Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Matthew 6-14, Proverbs 24, and Psalm 97 this time. If we are practicing in righteousness before other people, not to be seen by them, for they have no reward from your fathers in heaven. That's when you give to needy, silent trumpet for the hypocrites do in the synagogues and streets, never get praised by the church, say to you, they receive their reward. When you give to needy, do not let your left hand know when your right hand is doing, so your giving may be in secret, your father sees through your reward. When you pray, you must be laughing at hypocrites, so they love to stand and pray in the synagogues and street corners, then they be seen by others. Sure, I say to you, they receive their reward. When you pray, go into your room and shut the door and pray to your father in secret. Your father sees in secret reward. When you pray, don't heap up empty phrases, Gentiles do, but I think he'll be heard in your words. You'll be like if your father knows what you need when you ask him. Pray them like this: Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. When you come, you'll be done on earth as in heaven. This day your daily bread, forgive us our sins, forgive our debts. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. If you forgive others their trespasses, Heavenly Father wills to forgive you. Do not forget others their trespasses, and neither will the Father forgive your trespasses. When you fast, don't look like the hypocrites, they disfigure their face, that their fast may be seen by others. Do I say to you, they receive that when you fast, and on your head wash your face, your fasting may not be seen by others, but your Father is to see you. And your Father sees the secret reward. If you do not lay for yourself treasure on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break and steal. And lay for yourself treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves not break and steal. My treasure there we hold yours, the eyes and the blood body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of life. If your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then light in you is darkness, how great is the darkness? And no one can serve two masters. He will hate the one who loves the other, or he will be devoted to one despising the other. Cannot serve God. Therefore I tell you, don't be anxious about your life. What you will eat, what you will drink, what about your body, or what you will put on. It's not life more than food, your body more than clothes. Live it best yet, then you soon not more than to us. And your heavenly Father feeds, and not more valuably. And what you by being anxious can add single hour to this span of life. And why clothing, consider ways of how they grow. You need to always spend your time, even someone who is not really good. If God's even clothes across the field, what's yesterday, tomorrow, how much will we not much more break you the faith. You have to be anxious and what shall we eat, what shall we drink, what shall we eat. Be gentle, seek out all these things, and Heavenly Father knows what you need them. And seek first the kingdom of God and gracious, so that you will be empty. Therefore do be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Especially from the days of sun trouble. Judge not that you will not be judged. And with the judgment you pronounce will be judged, with the measure you use will be measured. Why do you see spectators in birds? I do not notice the log that's in your eye. How can you see your God? Let me take a speck of the eye. When there's a log in your eye, you feel regret. First take the log in your eye, and then you'll clearly see clearly to take a speck of your bird's eye. Don't give dogs what is hard. Do not throw your pearls before pigs, lest they trample on and turn to attack you. And ask, and I'll be given to you. Seeking, you'll find. Knocking, will be open to you. For everyone who asks sees, and the one who seeks finds. The one who knocks will be open. Which one of you, if son asks him for bread, we'll give him a stone. He asks for a fish, we'll give him a serpent. If you then who you will know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven will give good things to those who often ask you. So whatever you wish others would do, do as to for this is the law and the prophet. Enter by the night, for the gates one way is at least destruction. There is enter by your money, for the gates now in the way how at least life. There is find of you. Beware false prophets, come to you in sheep's clothing, but anyone they arrive in songs. You recognize them by the fruits. A grape scan of bushes, fruits with thistles. So every healthy tree bears good fruit. The disease tree bears bad fruit. Healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can the disease tree bear good fruit. Every tree that doesn't bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. I shall recognize them by their fruits. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. And the one who does the will of my Father in heaven, will I do when he will say to me, Lord, do we not? I've seen your name, cast out demons in your name, and do many mighty works in your name. Now to Christ, I never knew you, depart from me, workers of lawlessness. Everyone who hears these words of mine, does so will be like watching the heaven of the rock. And the rain fell on the floods came, and the winds blew beyond the house, but it did not fall, because they had been found on the rock. Everyone who hears these words of mine does not do it, will be like a foolish man who builds his house on the sand. And the rain fell on the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against the house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. When Jesus finished these things, Christ astonished his teaching. He was teaching as one who had authority, and none was discouraged, and came down from the mountain. And great crowds followed, and behold, a leper came to him, not before him, saying, Lord, people, we can make it clean. Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, I will be clean. Immediately his leprosy allowed his cleansed. Jesus said, see these saying nothing of anyone. Go show yourself to priests, after we give them his command for a proof to and to keep on, so the came forward to open the temple, and so was lying paralyzed, I am suffering terribly. And he said, I will come here. The centurion replied, Lord, I will tell you, I'm coming to life. And he said the word, and I said, I will be healed. For I tell men, so they were soldier under me. And I say to one, go, and he goes. To another comes, and he comes, and he said, do this, and he does. And Jesus said, that he marveled, said to those following, try to tell you, with no one is, I was not distressed, I'll tell you, when you will come into east and west of the planet, with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the kingdom. All sons of the king will be thrown down. In that place, there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And the centurion Jesus said, go, that be done for his evil beliefs, and so was healed that very man. Now, his dear seeing these things, behold, Will came in and out before him, saying, my door is just open, come and lay your hand on it, and she'll live. Jesus rose and followed him with his disciples. Behold, a woman who suffered from discharge of blood for 12 days came behind him and touched the fringe of the garment. He said to herself, if another touches the garment, I'll be made well. Jesus turned and seeing her, he said, take out your faith and be well. Immediately the woman was made well. And Jesus came to Rose, saw the food place, and cried, commotion. He said, go away, for the girl's not dead, but sleeping. Nail after him. And when the crowd had been put aside, went in and took her by the hand. Then the girl rose, and the water of the swine through. Went through all that district. Jesus passed on for that 2 blind men followed him crying, have mercy on us and bring me into the house. My man just he said, do you believe that I'm able to do this? And he said, yes, Lord. And he touched out and said, according to your faith, be it done to you. And I said, open Jesus' name, Lord. I see them saying, Steve and Mary wonders about. We wonder why Israel is faith through all the districts of God. We home demons possessed me, whose name was brought. And the demon had been cast out. The many men become cosmos, and there was anything like the demons. The first is he cast out demons and prince demons. Jesus went through all the seas in the village. Using the same kind of gospel became a healing of disease and every flesh. He saw the crowd take compassion for them. And if they were harassed and helped like sheep without shepherd, he said to his disciples, the harvest is plentiful, but the labourers are few. They have prayed earnestly to the Lord of harvest and the labourers of his harvest. He called to his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast them into hell of disease and every flesh. He used the 12 false prophets. First Simon is called Peter and Andrew, but James, son of Zebedee, John, brother, third, Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew, Tax, James, our face of the day, Simon, Zero, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed. And Jesus, 12, Jesus, and instruction. There no one among them just entered John Samaritan. They were out to worship the house of. They came to gate saying, "There be no coming to him, see the hill sick, raise the lands of the house. Pastor days, you receive without pay. Give without pay. Give a cry no gold, silver, or copper for your band. No bag for your journey, no what to change the send us stuff. Labor to those whatever town or village you enter, find out who's worthy of men staying there until you depart. And as you enter house, good the house with a peace company. If not worth a peace return to you. If anyone not receive it with us, do a sick of the destiny of and we leave the house as a turn. To our state it will be more bearable on the day of judgment, and then from there, so we'll go off of the turn. Now, if something as a sheep in the midst of also be wise, separate things in the door, and if they'll deliver you to court and flog in the synagogue, or we drag for gods and consider any sick man, this will win the Gentiles. And they deliver you, who don't be shall you out to speak, what do you have to say? You have to say will be given you in that hour, do is not you speak, who speak your father, speak for you. And those will deliver by the to death, and the father's child, and children rest in his parents, and how to put to death. You'll be careful in my name, sake, for one unjust me into you, will be said. And persecute you 1 time for 10 next, which shall I say to you, have not God, or 10 days before the Son of Man comes. And the disciples not about teaching, must out of his master. It is not for the disciple to be like teachers, master, the son like his master. If they call the master house builds, how much more they will lie in this house. So I have no fear, and for nothing coming out of it, and no one will be there. No, not being. When I tell you the black thing, when you hear us in the equipment, I said, don't fear those who come when it comes to counsel. Not fear him, and he can destroy with somebody in hell. Not too spare self opinion, not one moving forward to ground apart from your father. Even the heads they had all know if you're not there for you, are more valued than many spares. There any knowledge of me before me, and I saw come out and knowledge before my fathers in heaven. Never denies me before me, and I saw deny before my fathers in heaven. You don't think I have come to bring peace to you, I have not come to bring peace, but so I consider me against the father, daughter against the mother, and then daughter of the woman against the mother. And the best enemies will be those in his own house, however, those father more than me is not worth me. Whoever the son daughter more than me is not worth me. Whoever doesn't take his cross before me is not worth me. Whoever finds life will lose, whoever loses life for my sake will find it. Whoever receives you receive me, whoever receives me, he receives him who sent me. The one who receives profit because he's profit will receive profit. The one who receives a righteous person because he's a righteous person will receive a righteous person who will. Whoever gives one of these little ones even a cup of cold water because it's disciple to I say to you, by no means lose this rule. And Jesus finished instructing his 12 disciples to love that to teach the priests and Pharisees. And John heard in prison about the deeds of Christ, sent word by the disciples said, I want us to come, we shall be looking at Jesus and go and tell John when he hears it. And we receive the sign of the Lord, lepers are cleansed, deaf ear, and dead are raised up. All good news preached and blessed the one who is not offended by it. And so when Jesus began to speak to Christ, concerning John, when did you go into one to see, were you shaken by the way? What then did you go out to see? An interest of clothing, behold, there was a wisdom of clothing and inconsistent. What then did you go out to see a prophet? And you said to him, more than a prophet. This here he was there. He will send me a messenger before your face, and prepare my way. Surely say to him, among those born and those was no greater than the others. Yet the one who is least in the kingdom is greater than he. But in the days of John the Baptist, until now, the kingdom has suffered violence, and the violent taken by force. All the prophets and all the prophecy until John, you're willing to accept he is Elijah as well. He is to let him here. But what shall I compare the generations like children soon in the marketplace and according to the language? We pray the food, flee for you, you not there. As we sang it, you not know. We don't care neither eat nor drink, you say, he is dear. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and say, look at him, blood and drinking. We had tax like the sinners, and wisdom justified by deeds, and the end to denounce. The cities where his money works have been done because they don't repent. Word to chorus and word to best safe, for my understanding who have done the time sin, they would have never repent long ago, cycle and ashes. It will be more bearable in the day judge for time sin of the year, and you keep not will be exalted him. It will be brought unto haste, that the my understanding and denounce, and it will wait until the same. I tell her that it will be more tolerable in the day of judgment for men and servant than That time Jesus declared, thank you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, you have hidden these things from the wise and the say. And reveal them to little children, your son, for such is gracious will. All things have been handed over to me except by my Father, and no one is the Son except the Father, and no one is the Father except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son chooses to reveal. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, I'll give you rest. Drink me, you call me, and earth, and Jonah, and land, and heart. You'll find my sins, so no you can easy my burden's light. And at that time Jesus went through the grain fields and sounds. His disciples were hungry, and they made a pot came to bring to eat. And when the Pharisees saw this, they said, look, the disciples of John was able to do outside. He said, have you not read what David did when he said, you lose everything, we into the house of God, and by the presence. There's not love for you, do you know, for the issue with him, and for the priest. Are you not read the law, how the Sabbath priest and temple for its other goodness? I tell you something great which I was here. And if you know what this means, it is that you will not sacrifice, you will not condemn goodness. A Sabbath is Lord's Sabbath, and man from there into the synagogue. And the man was there with the musician, he asked, there is not love to the Sabbath. So he might he said to which one of you has she who falls to pen on the Sabbath? One take hold of the fair, which one is the value of the man of the sheep? It is lawful to do good on the Sabbath. And he said to them, raise your hand, and minister shine, as how they might give you another. And first the one looks like it's how to show. He just went away, that's what you feel. They followed him, he held the one, we ordered the one to make it. It's to fill the circle like provides. I call my son whom I choose, and I have the love with him, my soul's my place. The more spirit upon me, who came just to judge, he no quarrel, cry, no anyone who has voice in the streets of abuse, read, he will not pray. The smaller and whom no quench. And until he brings just to victory, he's near the judgment for her. And the demon person was blind, and he was brought to, and he healed us, and man's wicked soul. While people were amazed to say, can this be the son of David? And the first he heard it, they said, he's another builds of all principalities, and then calls out things. Then the fellow sits, every kingdom divided against self with language, and this year has been divided against self with stay. And the same calls the same, he divided against self, how then one's king stay. And he calls out deals and bills, well, how I him do sons customer. Therefore there will be a judge. If his violent spirit of God, that calls out things, the kingdom of God's company. How can one man enter a strong man's house? And upon his gifts, unless he first binds strong man. Indeed, upon this house, so whoever is not with him is against him, who does not gather with him is scattered. Never tell you, every sin and blasphemy will be forgiven people, and blasphemy against the Spirit will not be forgiven. Unless we sorry against the Son, and all will be forgiven. Whoever sees us, the Spirit will not be forgiven. This age and age to come. They make tree is for good, make a tree bad is for good. They choose anybody to reach beautiful, because how would you speak good when you're evil? And it bends in heart, and that speaks a good person is good treasure, brings forth good. Your person is evil judgment for evil, turn and judging people give account for every. That is what they see. For the Bible, do we just want to see what we can do. And some of the scribes are fasting and saying, teach me, we wish to see something. Yes, and you are not adultery generations, for a and some of you to set son of God. And just James 3 days, 3 nights of bed, breakfast, so some 2 days, 3 nights, and hot days. And then they'll rise up in judgment with the generation of them. When they repent at the preaching of judgment, behold, something greater than generation. And the queen of the south will rise up in judgment with generation of them. For she is great from the ends yet to hear the wisdom of Solomon. Behold, something greater than Solomon is here. And unclean spirit going around, person in the house, they will well as place to seek rest. Who finds none, then says, I return to my house and watch it. When he comes and finds the house empty, swept and put in order. And there goes, brings with seven spirits more evil than himself, and they enter dwelling. And the last day that person worse than the first, so I so will be with this evil generation. Will still speak to him, behold, his mother's brothers. Staying outside and asking to speak to you. Replied to the minotaur, who's my mother? Who my brothers? Stretching out his hand towards the disciples and said, here's my mother and my brothers. And whoever does the will of my father inherits my brother, sister, and mother. And 70 Jesus went out of the house, stopped to say, and great crowds gathered about us. They ran to break, sat down. The whole crowd stood on the beach, and he told them many things of prophecy. And Saul went out to say, as he said, some seeds fell on the cloth. And to come to battle. What seeds fell walking on, but they did not much, how much to. Immediately they sprang up, since they had no death, so when the sun rose, they were scorched. Since they had no root, they withered away. Other seeds fell among thorns, and thorns grew and checked them. Other seeds fell on good soil, and produced grain. Some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. He was the East letter here, and the disciples came and said to him, why did you to them in power? He said, to you has been given to know secrets of the kingdom of God, which is not being given. Which the one who has will be given, from the one who went up, and the one who is not. The one who has will be taken. When I speak to the promise, seeing they know, seeing, hearing they know, hearing, nor do they answer. Indeed, in that case the prophecy of Isaiah is fulfilled, and it says, you indeed hear but never understand, you indeed see but never perceive. As people's sons go down with days, they can gather here. With them as they were close, they should see with days and hear days. Let's say at the heart and turn out here. Let's say eyes, they see me as they hear. True, I see too many prophets in my sheep long to see what you see. And do not see it, hear what you hear, and do not hear. And proud of Solomon, Aaron hears the words of the king, and does not understand. Evil comes snatch away with the sin of his heart. This was sown along the path, this was sown working ground, and someone hears the word, and immediately receives with joy. He is no root himself, and endures forever. When tribulation, persecution, rose on account of the Lord, immediately he falls away. So the one sown among those, if someone hears the word. In the case of one, the deceitfulness of rich check the well, and words and proves unfruitful. As to sound good, so someone hears the word and not stands. He indeed best reading the answer. In one case, 100 followers, in another 60, and another 30. He was in the parable for the saying, the kingdom of heaven may put in petrol man, so good seeing his While his man was sleeping, the enemy came and said, we didn't wait one away. And when the plants came out and bore grain, they waited to be us. And said to master, and Hass came and said to master, you know, it's so good to see you feel. How then does it have weeds? He said, and only he's done, so when do you want us to go and go? And they said, no, that's to get them the weeds of the wheel along with it. Let them both go to go in the house, and house on top of it, gather weeds first and bind them in bottom tree, and gather weed into my garden. And he put another power before the same, you can tell like the grain was to see the man took it in your field. The smallest of all seeds, when this grain is large enough, the garden plants become a tree. And it's that the birds here comes to make nests as branches. He told them another power, the kingdom of heaven is like a leaven that women took upon the dead mission I told them leaven. And all these things you said to Christ's powers, he said nothing to without power. His to fill was spoken by powers, open my mouth of powers, and all was making since foundation. Then the crowds went to house, and the disciples came to say, it's just the power of the weeds of hands. And one who says good seed son, if it was a word, and the good seed sons of the weeds of the sons of evil. Then he said to his devil, how much is the end of the age, and because of the angels, let's the weeds again and fire, so it will be at the end of the stage. The sun rose in the season, the color was good, equals the sin war rays. And then the fireplace, and then the place of the local nationality. The rich was like the sun, who they found, he was the best to him. And the king was like treasure in the fields, made found come and enjoy the grass, also he has a massive field. Again, the king was like a merchant in search of land powers, who all find one proper valley, whence all the had him. Again, the king was like a net, I was sent to see and good fish anchor. This will mend your shore and cast again, salad and sword with good to contains the way by. So be it ended the age, and angels will come and separate you for the rest of the dimension of life, and place still be with me, nationality. Again, understood all this is to invest in safety. Therefore, every square big trade from the king house like a master house. These are treasure was new also. When Jesus finished his promise away from there, he went to his head to put his symbols. So they were astonished, and said, where is this banquet was and where is that was? They went to the sculptures, and all was one corner, and all was one James Joseph and Simon Jesus. And all was this scripts, where this banquet of business into offensive. And Jesus said to them, prophets not without their such in hand, and said, and he not do many works there because of their unbelief. Proverbs 24. You don't envy me, not desire me, for the house of wisdom is the rest of water, wisdom has been, how might not stay established. And those rooms filled with oppression, was rich, wisdom is frustrated, and knowledge and history, no matter what much of original. In abundance of constant director, wisdom too high for the it doesn't have that. The plans to do will record skill, revising for us, and discovers the best of mankind. If any of the administration of song, our students have been taken away to that. However, there is someone to slip if you say we hold in this. There's no way to hop in. There's not he keeps watching this on now. We know again, the saying, how first get driven on him, see tears. And as always, such stuff you find in the future. I have another card. I know always open things to watch. Don't buy stuff. No, right, suppose sometimes worse, sometimes cloudy. No, just the enemy force, no, how the cloudy songs. There's no sin needs, so it's terrorizing from terrorizing yourself because you does. You know, every still can, even in the future. I don't know, go to it's not favorable, and you can enjoy this, the other person. There's also rest of you from it. And there's no comfort. This is the sense of works, my shining judges and the system will be on the way. Because I hate my whole this will be good to have to. The best will come on, and good thoughts and skills left. Very well, because everything right for yourself in the field. After Benny has, do not be a witness against the fact cause, don't see with others. Instead, duty is done to you, pay to make back for it. And pass by the fields like when the new man access. And hold does all those benefits, ground will come down, the Germans will be good. And so consider everything see instruction, low signal, low fund headsets, public common, new record, will look at all me. Some nation lower is not the effort, just made the main Christians because God's take the hustle over, which is just the foundation. I guess before Benson is the best over his light is like the yes, season Trump's master like this before. With a lot of yes, heavens for his righteousness, some people see his boy. And worship his image, but shame, make the best of that side, worship him when he goes. Sign his bad, enjoys the Jew, rejoice his judgments of love. Your year of love, his higher over that. He's honored above all, but dear love, he was his life to saint. He lives with the hand, but the lies of the right, and Jews that right now. Listen to all you righteous, give thanks to his holy name. As I should not those very guys, and that's how father having him making come done with his hand. He said, David, forgives this, we got to do not to change on Thursday before. This is kingdom of Hannah, for and see you tomorrow. Bye.